commercial investor, and today what I want to talk about is a possible real estate bubble in Florida. Is there one? I don't think so. Let's take a look at the data here. All right, now let's dive into the data. Why do I not think Florida is in danger of a imminent real estate collapse, despite the fact that it is pumped up so much and was the number one growth state in 2021 and is continued into 2022? Let's look at the data here. So if you look at the list of U.S. states and territories by net migration here on Wikipedia, number one is Florida, and by a pretty substantial amount. So from 2020 to 2021, Florida's population migration coming in is 220,890, followed by Texas as the number two at 170,307. And then Arizona, 93,000, North Carolina, 88, South Carolina, 64, Tennessee, 61, and Georgia, 50,000. Idaho, in the eighth place here at 48, and Utah 32, and Nevada 25, rounding out the top 10. But when you're talking about Florida in particular here, the amount of people that have moved here, and for multiple reasons, great governor, people like the governor, he's very popular, and potential next presidential candidate, the weather's better, right? So you have a lot of baby boomers that have moved from the Northeast, also from the Midwest to Florida. A lot of people from California are migrating from Florida. So let's look at the flip side here. Where are the markets that are likely to collapse? Real estate markets, not collapse, right? But figure they'll probably have the biggest hit. California would be one. Look, you have a net decrease of 367,000 people. New York, number two, closely followed at 352,000. Illinois, 122,000. Then Massachusetts, 46,000. Louisiana at 30, New Jersey at 27, District of Columbia, DC area, 23,000, then Maryland, and then a few others that continue on down there. So these are your states most likely to face real estate corrections, right? The largest of real estate corrections. I don't think they'll be massive, but there will definitely be corrections there. Whereas the states up top, the ones mostly in the Sun Belt, are going to be the last hit. So there is no national real estate market, right? When people look at the market and you look at the Case-Shiller index, which I think is totally flawed because it only looks at the top 20 metros. You can't look at the market that way. There are so many markets within real estate in the United States. Even within states, you have markets within markets. So when you're looking at this data, looking at the inflows, and then if you go down further to international inflows, again, who's the number one state migrated to in the country from international people moving here? Florida, number one, 88,678. Number two is actually California, surprisingly. Texas, number three, not surprising. And then New York, surprisingly, number four. But a lot of times immigrants move into the big cities, whether it be LA, whether it be New York. They will soon move out when they find out all the policies and all the taxes they have to pay. It'll take a little time and they'll end up moving to these other states as well. So this is why I think Florida is poised to continue. Not going to have a 40% increase like it had last year. More likely to have a maybe 2 to 5, maybe 10% increase this year, and then tail off after that. So again, right now, I don't see any big danger, imminent danger for Florida, unless there's some kind of a black swan event that destroys our economy and changes everything. But we can't look at it that way. Just look at the data you have here, and this is what it's telling me. Hopefully you guys got a lot out of it. We'll catch you in the next video.